That's it.
Game.
Tonight, Jessica Pegula's time to finally break through.
A thrilling moment last night as Buffalo native Jessica Pegula beat the world's #1 in straight sets to advance to the semifinals at the U.S. Open, on her way to hopefully get her first ever Grand Slam title. Lots of excitement among tennis fans here at home. Todd Miller is a tennis legend in Western New York as a player, as a coach, as owner of Miller Tennis Center in Williamsville, a Hall of Famer. And your facility there, Jessie Pegula, is known to hit a few balls there from time to time. It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Thank you.
What do you make of, we followed Jessica Pegula's career for a while. This is a big moment in that career, and I thought really worth kind of discussing the impact that has on tennis in Western New York.
Well, it's amazing. I mean, you think she's been at this for a long time, and to reach the height that she's reaching now at age 30 is really a rarity. And it speaks to her work ethic. She overcame injuries, surgery, change of coaches, and actually with last night's win, she's made history. She's the first American woman to reach her first semifinal, Grand Slam semifinal at this age, which is pretty amazing.
At 30 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. Tell me about what Jessica Pegula is like. I've interviewed her once. She could not have been nicer and more down to earth, though she is the daughter of the billionaire owner of the Buffalo Bills and Sabres, and she is, such an amazing athlete in her own right, but seems like just a great person.
Yeah, you said it when you said she's down to earth. She really is, but she's a really hard worker. She's had her eye on the prize for a long time, and it's joyous to see when she's in town. She hits at the club with either her coaches, most recently David Witt, and then her newest two coaches, the two Marks. And she's also works out with the UB men's tennis team, who is the home. We house them. And also Ethan Natalo, who's a member of our pro staff and also a member of the UB coaching staff. And she's great with the kids, signing autographs, very gracious, just couldn't be better. Couldn't be a nicer person.
I mentioned to you earlier today, we've covered here on Voices Michael Antonius, who's a 14-year-old tennis phenom from here in Western New York. Jessica Pegula, born in Buffalo. I know she moved away, but she's a Buffalonian. What does all of that add up to? You've been active in tennis, I think I read since the 70s, right?
Yeah.
What is it like in this moment right now? Seems like a lot of excitement.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm president and founder of the Buffalo Tennis Hall of Fame, too, so I have a good sense of history going back to the 1930s all the way on. And for years, Jimmy Arias kind of set the bar. He was the best Buffalo-born player in the history of Buffalo, achieving a number 5 in the world ranking. Well, Jessica last year was number 3 in the world, so she's bested him. And at the club, we've started. We actually have our Hall of Fame dinner every 2 years, and in that Hall of Fame, we honor the Future Stars Award winners. And we started the Jimmy Arias Future Star Award years ago, and Michael Antonius, who's currently 14-year-old number 1 in the world, won the award a few years back. And this year, we started the Jessica Pegula Future Stars Award for young girls. And we have the Johnson sisters who are coming up. You're going to watch out for them.
Absolutely.
Maya and Riot Johnson, as well as Madeline Micah. And the plaques are on our wall, so they'll be up there forever. And it's inspirational for all these kids to see Jessica doing what she's doing.
Absolutely. I have about 30 seconds left. Let me end here just by asking you. I believe she plays tonight, and I believe an unranked player.
Yeah.
So she's the favorite to make it to the finals. How do you forecast?
Yeah, she plays Karolina Muchova, and she's unseeded, but she's very dangerous. She's big server. She's got big ground strokes. She's patient. She can mix it up. It's going to be a tough match, but seeing that tonight is the opening of the NFL season and Jessie's ties to the Buffalo Bills, I'll equate it to that. Let's say the Bills, Jessie and the Buffalo Bills route is this. The Buffalo Bills will play in the AFC Championship against Houston Texans, maybe, and be a 3 or 4 point favorite. That's Jessica.
Nice.
They're both going to win. And then in the Super Bowl and the U.S. Open finals, the Bills will play either the 49ers, and maybe be a 3 or 4 point underdog, and that's Sabalenka, or play Detroit or Green Bay, and that's Emma Navarro, in which case Jessica will probably be a 3-point favorite, or the Bills will be a 3-point favorite. Yeah. Either way, I see the Bills winning the Super Bowl and Jessica winning the U.S. Open. I'm not the world's greatest prognosticator, but I'm hopeful.
But you've seen it right here first from a Hall of Famer. Todd, great to see you. Thanks so much for coming in, and best of luck to Jesse tonight.
Yes.